Hi, and welcome to the second video of the Arpeggio Basics section. In this video, we're going to be talking about G, and just like the last video, we talked about C, arpeggios. So how the C arpeggios work is they're like chords, only they're played one by one. And G, it's going to be the same thing. What we learn in G from the G chords of basic section, we're going to apply that to the arpeggio section, except we're not going to be playing all the notes at the same time. We're going to be playing them one by one. So if we play the G major chord, arpeggio is going to be played one by one, G, B, D. Except we're going to make it wider this time. Not three notes, but four notes. We're going to go G, B, D, G. That's the first variation. Now we're going to move up and play B, D, G, B. Now look, the fingerings are exactly the same like we did in C. So the first variation, we're going to play 1, 2, 3, and 5. Second variation, we're going to go 1, 2, 4, and 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5 on all the rest. So the only one you're going to do is the wide one. 1, 2, 4, 5. But arpeggios are more like whatever, for the fingerings, they're more like whatever feels comfortable. If this feels more comfortable, then do it, because every hand is different. Some hands are large, some hands are small. So whatever feels good for you to play these arpeggio section, especially once we go to the advanced arpeggios in the intermediate and the advanced section, those is where fingers are more comfortable for you. But I personally say that when you play the wide ones, do 1, 2, 4, 5. It's a lot easier, and when you play faster and more complex rhythms, it's going to help you out. So let's play G, B, D, G. Then I'm going to move up to B, D, G, B. Move it up again to D, G, B, D. And lastly, we're going to end it to G, B, D, G. So that's going up, scaling up the arpeggio in G. So it's going to start from G. Now we're going to go to B. Now we're going to go to D, and G again. And let's go down from G, from D, from B, and from G. Excellent. Practice the right hand until you can know how to play it really well. Now, it's really similar to the C arpeggios. It's all white keys, and the form is exactly identical. And now we're just transferring that from C, we're going to G, which is really similar. You should already play these a lot easier if you played the C, of course. Now, practice with the right hand, go on octave, go up and down until you know it fairly well. Excellent. Now we're going to move on to the left hand, play the exact same notes. So start from G. Move on to B. Now we're going to go to D. And lastly to G. Now we're going to go down from G. From D. B. And lastly, G. Also, practice the left hand until you know it fairly well. Pause the video if you have to, so you could actually know where the notes are. Once the right hand and the left hand are complete and they're comfortable playing separately, now we're going to combine the hands and play them together to play the G major arpeggio. So what we started as G. Now we go to the second variation to B. Now we went to the third variation to D. And first variation, again, octave higher to G. Now we go down from G, D, B and G. Excellent. Once that is done, now we're going to play it up and down the keyboard 25 times skipping and 25 times straight. Good. After 25 times skipping, now we go 25 times straight. Very good. That was the major G arpeggio. Now we're going to move on to the minor G arpeggio, where we take the third step, half a step down to make it into a minor chord. Now, in this case, for G, it's going to be B to B flat. So it's going to be G, B flat, D. We already know this chord. We learned it in the basic chord section, but now we're going to play this chord as an arpeggio. So it's going to be G, B flat, D, G. I'm going to move it up. B flat, D, G, B flat, D, G, B flat, D. Lastly, G, B flat, D, G. And now we go down. G, D, B flat, G, D, B flat, G, D, B flat, G, D, B flat, and G, D, B flat, G. So those are some notes. That is how you play the arpeggio in G minor. Now we're going to go up and down with the right hand until we know it fairly well. G, B flat, D, and G. Let's go down. G and D, B flat, lastly G. Very good. Once the right hand is confident and comfortable, we're going to move on to the left hand to play the same exact, so it can play G minor arpeggio as well. So we're going to go starting from G, move on to B flat, move on to D, and lastly to G. Now let's go down from G, from D, B flat, and G. Very good. Practice the left hand until you can play similar to the right hand. Now we're going to combine the hands and play both hands in G minor arpeggio. Move on to B flat, to D, and to G. Let's go down. D, B flat, G. Excellent. Practice that with two hands until you know it fairly well. Now we're going to go 4 octaves up and down the piano, 25 times skipping, and then 25 times straight. Excellent. That was 25 times skipping. Now let's go 25 times straight. Excellent. That was the G major and the G minor arpeggios. Now we play the scales, the chords, and the arpeggios of G. We are set in the G scale to improvise. Let's move on to the next video, to D.